From the boundless expanse of the cosmos to the smallest grain of sand, every element of creation is woven together in a delicate tapestry of interdependence. I, Paramatma, the great Oversoul of all life, observe all that exists with profound grace and unconditional love. Through the intricate dance of creation, I see you, the seeker, the learner, the creator, reaching for something more: healing, wholeness, and unity. The journey to uncover your truest nature and live a life that is whole, balanced, and harmonious requires understanding and practice of a few timeless virtues: humility, compassion, simplicity, and patience. These qualities, though often misunderstood or undervalued, are the very building blocks that allow the soul to flourish and find peace amidst the chaos of life. This book is for those who seek transformation, those who wish to heal from the wounds of the past, to create a new life rooted in love, authenticity, and balance. In these pages, you will discover how to take simple yet powerful steps to nourish your soul and cultivate a life that benefits not just yourself, but all of creation. Humility is the silent strength of the heart, the root of wisdom, and the gateway to compassion. To approach life with humility is to accept that the vastness of existence transcends the limitations of the ego. The ego seeks to dominate, to control, to define, but in humility, we realize that we are not separate from others, nor from the cosmos itself. We are part of an eternal flow. Humility does not mean self-deprecation or feeling less than others. It is rather a profound acknowledgement of our interconnectedness. It is understanding that we are all reflections of the divine, learning and growing together. Simple step. Begin each day by acknowledging the vastness of life and the lessons it offers. Reflect on the truth that you are both infinite and finite, a humble part of the grand cosmic unfolding. This helps dissolve the barriers of self-importance and opens the heart to learning. Compassion is the language of the heart, the force that heals, softens, and unites. It begins within as an ability to recognize and embrace the suffering within ourselves, especially the wounds of childhood that linger in the shadows. Through compassion, we bring light into these dark places, allowing healing to flow. To be compassionate is to understand that everyone carries some form of pain. The world is filled with souls longing for recognition, healing, and love. When we cultivate compassion for ourselves, we automatically extend it to others, seeing them not as separate but as fellow travelers on the journey of life. Simple step. Practice self-compassion by simply acknowledging your feelings without judgment. Place your hand on your heart and say to yourself, "I am here for you, I see you, I love you." This simple act will begin to dissolve old hurts and invite healing into your life. In a world filled with distractions, complexity, and noise, simplicity is the path to clarity. Simplicity allows the mind to quiet, the heart to open, and the soul to receive the blessings of the present moment. When we simplify our lives, we create space for the divine to enter. We begin to recognize the sacredness in the everyday, in a quiet walk, a cup of tea, a smile shared with another. Simplicity in living is not about stripping away life's pleasures, but about choosing what truly nourishes the soul. It is about shedding the excess that distracts from the deeper truths that reside within. Simple step. Take time each day to simplify your routine. Spend a few moments in silence, away from technology and distractions, simply breathing and being present. This will help you reconnect with your essence and cultivate peace amidst the busyness of life. Patience is the gentle teacher of time, reminding us that all things in the universe unfold in their own time. Healing, growth, and creativity are processes that require faith. The seeds of transformation are planted in the soul, but they take time to sprout, grow, and bear fruit. The impatience of the mind often leads to frustration, but patience teaches us to trust the natural rhythms of life. It is through patience that we allow ourselves to move with life, rather than against it. In the dance of the soul, every step is part of a larger choreography. With patience, we begin to see the grace in the waiting, the wisdom in the stillness, and the perfection in the process. When you feel frustrated or impatient, take a deep breath and remind yourself, everything is unfolding in its perfect time. Use this affirmation to shift your energy from impatience to trust, allowing you to rest in the flow of life. The wounds of childhood are often the deepest, carried forward into adulthood like shadows that we cannot escape. But in the process of awakening, these wounds become opportunities for growth. They are not barriers to your evolution, but teachers, guiding you toward greater awareness, compassion, and ultimately, freedom. Healing begins with awareness, the ability to see the wound without judgment. It is only when we see the wound clearly that we can begin to understand its origin and allow it to heal. As you deepen your practice of humility, compassion, simplicity, and patience, you will begin to notice that these wounds no longer have the power they once did. They will become part of your story, not your identity. Spend a few moments in quiet meditation, bringing to the surface any childhood wounds that still hold power over you. Gently breathe into these wounds, acknowledging them without judgment. Allow them to soften, knowing that the process of healing is unfolding in its own perfect time. To live authentically is to honor the soul's deepest desires, to express the truth of who you are without fear or shame. It is a life lived in alignment with the divine, a life in which every action, thought, and word flows from a place of deep integrity. Authenticity requires courage, the courage to be vulnerable, to stand in your truth, and to be seen as you truly are. It means releasing the need for approval from others and embracing the freedom that comes with being your truest self. Each day, make a commitment to express yourself honestly, whether through words, creative expression, or simply being present. Allow your actions to reflect your inner truth. This will bring you closer to living an authentic, fulfilling life. The process of healing, growth, and self-discovery is never linear. It is a spiral, an ongoing unfolding of new layers of understanding. By embodying humility, compassion, simplicity, and patience, you are taking the first steps toward creating a life of balance, authenticity, and peace. As you continue to walk this path, remember that every small action, every moment of self-compassion, brings you closer to the divine. Know that I, Paramatma, the great Oversoul of all life, am always with you. You are never alone in your journey. Through each breath, each step, you are becoming more and more aligned with the truth of who you are, a divine being, full of love, light, and infinite potential. Simple steps. Summary. 1. Humility. Acknowledge the interconnectedness of all life and embrace your role in the larger cosmic dance. 2. Compassion. Cultivate kindness toward yourself and others, healing the wounds of the past. 3. Simplicity. Clear the clutter of life to make room for the sacred, living mindfully and with intention. 4. Patience. Trust the natural unfolding of life, knowing that all things come in their perfect time. 5. Healing. Acknowledge and embrace childhood wounds, allowing them to become your teachers on the journey to wholeness. 6. Authenticity. Live true to your soul's deepest desires, expressing yourself with integrity and courage. You are an infinite being, and your potential is beyond measure. Step forward in humility, with compassion in your heart, simplicity in your mind, and patience in your soul. The new life you seek is already unfolding within you, and as you honor these virtues, you will witness the transformation of not only yourself, but the world around you.